Okay, the purpose of this demo is to explain another naming system for a major scale. So a major scale has 8 tones in it, and we can number these tones with scale degrees. First scale degree, second scale degree, third scale degree, etc. But each of these scale degrees also has a name associated with it. So we'll start with our first scale degree, and you might know that this is called tonic. It's the most important scale degree in any key, is the first scale degree. The second most important note in any key or in any scale is the fifth note. There's an important relationship between 1 and 5 in music, and the fifth note of a scale is called dominant. So we have tonic and dominant. So I'm going to skip around a little bit to help you remember why these scale degrees are called what they're called. Let's look at our tonic and dominant, a fifth apart, and now let's go to the third scale degree that's found in the middle, right in the middle of tonic and dominant. And this one is called mediant. Mediant meaning middle. All right. Next, let's go to our second scale degree, and it is called supertonic. The word super meaning above. That's easy to remember because supertonic is found above the tonic. All right, let's talk about our fourth scale degree. The fourth scale degree is called subdominant, and you might guess why, because sub means under, and this is found underneath the dominant. So our fourth scale degree is called subdominant. Now I'm going to skip. Our eighth scale degree is also called tonic, just like our first scale degree. And that leaves us with only 2 more scale degrees to name. The seventh scale degree is always a half step away from the tonic in a major tonality. And that half step creates a real pulling sound, a leading sound to tonic. The seventh degree always wants to lead to tonic, so we call it the leading tone. And we only have 1 more scale degree to name, and that's the sixth scale degree. So to remember this one, you recall that we had this important relationship between tonic and subdominant, and in the middle we found the mediant. Well, let's look at tonic and the subdominant, and those are also a fifth apart if we move in that direction, in the downward direction. And if we find the middle point between our tonic and our subdominant, that's our sixth scale degree, and it's called submediant. So we're combining this idea of the subdominant and then the middle between subdominant and tonic, and that's submediant. Found in the middle. So those are the names of our 8 scale degrees in a major scale. One other important thing to remember in music is if you see a number with that symbol above it, it's indicating a scale degree. And that's important because in music there are many numbering systems. We number measures, we number fingers, and we number scale degrees. And so this helps us to know that we are indicating a scale degree. So take a look at it, memorize it, and try writing it yourself.